Hello. We are here tonight on the ladies and gentlemen. We are here tonight on the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to do wrestling stuff. Okay, the fuck is happening with this shit? Here we go. Wrestling stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna go all over the place. So both Randy Orton, Bobby Roode and Randy Orton are both expected to be at Detroit this weekend for SummerSlam. Now, Bobby Roode, he had a really bad neck surgery. So I don't even know if this guy can wrestle anymore. I think they're trying to test him out more as a like behind the scenes producer. He's scheduled to work both this at Saturday on SummerSlam and Monday on Monday Night Raw as a backstage producer. I think this could be like a test for him to see if he can do this job, which means to me, this means that Bobby Roode's career could be maybe over and he could be transitioning more to like a producer backstage. We'll see what happens. Randy Orton is also expected to be backstage. As of right now, we have no idea what Randy Orton is doing. You know, a lot of times, I said this in the past, guys, a lot of wrestlers go to these shows because they're like the biggest shows of the year, and they know that there's going to be a lot of wrestlers there. So a lot of times they go there to like see their friends too, right? Even like they do like signings and photo shoots for like Hall of Famers, like retired wrestlers. So a lot of times, a lot of wrestlers like Undertaker was at WrestleMania this year. Nowhere we didn't know, right? Unless you knew from backstage stuff. So, and I believe Randy was also at WrestleMania this past year, and still. So a lot of times they're just going there to say hi, knowing that it's a big event, and a bunch of wrestlers are going to get together to say hi, you know, to like hang out in a big event. So you never know. It could just be just to go there and see his friends, or it could be that he's coming back. Last thing we heard is he had a really bad injury in the lower back, and a lot of doctors have said not to wrestle again, but he still wants to. So we'll see what happens. McIntyre, a lot of fans want McIntyre to turn heel, and he said, "I'm willing to do it if it makes sense." He said he's been like doing a lot of stuff with like people with disabilities, and he said that he's kind of struggling, kind of turning heel now. He said, I understand where how John Cena felt about it with the Make-A-Wish and all that stuff. So he said that's affected him too. Like he doesn't want to turn heel. He doesn't want to break the little kid's heart. But he said, I'm willing to do it if it makes sense. So we'll see what happens. Now, some injuries. Jamie Hayter is expected to be out until January, February. I don't even know what's wrong with her. I think I might have missed exactly what's wrong with her, but the article said we might be exaggerating, but she may be finished at least for whatever is left of 2023. Man, Jamie Hayter, that sucks. And it feels like ever since Jamie Hayter like got hurt, Britt Baker has kind of been lost. Man, that sucks, man. Jesus Christ. Thunder Rosa, they said she's training, but she's not expected back anytime soon. Either there, or at least there's no time frame for a Thunder Rosa return. Bray Wyatt, they said now. Remember, there was a lot of talk saying that he was going to come back this weekend and either attack Cody Rhodes or Roman Reigns. Now they're saying that might not be the case. WWE being very careful with Bray Wyatt's mental health. So now they're saying that might not happen at all. So now they're saying don't expect Bray Wyatt to make an appearance this weekend at SummerSlam. Bryan Danielson, they're saying he's probably going to be out until the fall, maybe like September or something. They're saying he's most likely he's going to for sure miss the next pay-per-views, All In and All Out. They're saying they're saying he should be back for sure by Full Gear. They're saying that. But yeah, he's for sure not expected to be back anytime in the summer or the start of fall. They're saying the Young Bucks got paid the highest tag team ever. So out of all the tag teams in history, they got paid the most money to re-sign with AEW. They even said that back in the day when WCW paid Kevin Nash and Scott Hall to leave WWE to go to WCW. They're saying it's even more money than that. They're saying that it's the highest contract in tag team history. And Kenny Omega, they're saying that same thing. He got paid a lot of money. They're not saying how many. They haven't even said how many years. A lot of people are assuming it's probably somewhere between 3 to 5 year deal. But they are saying that WWE had interest in Kenny Omega, but they were afraid because of the age and all the injuries he's had that he was not going to last a long time. So they did say that was, now they said that, they couldn't make an offer because he wasn't a free agent, right? His contract had not expired yet. But they said they were a little bit afraid of him not being able to last long because of the injuries. Let's move forward. Okay, a bunch of stuff going on with the woman. Jade Cargill, as of right now, not expected to be back anytime soon. She has not been seen, I believe, since May at Double or Nothing when she lost her TBS championship. A lot of people believe Jade Cargill may be done with AEW going forward. I think somebody asked her on Twitter, and she said, "I don't know when I'm not coming back," or something like that. So yeah, a lot of people are thinking it's possible that Jade Cargill could be finished with AEW. Phoenicia, I think her name is. She was the girl that worked with AEW for one show, and then she was expected to do more stuff, but then she left because she said it was very toxic backstage, especially like Britt Baker and stuff. She was like very like a drama queen. She even talked about like Ruby Soho and even Dustin Rhodes being like causing problems. And she said that she thinks Tony Khan doesn't give a shit about the women's division. And I don't know, man. A lot of people are saying that they were on Dynamite this past Wednesday, that people started leaving before the show ended. While Shashida and Toni Storm were wrestling for the women's championship, they're saying the arena a lot of people started leaving the arena. So it's such a tough situation, man. Hopefully that was not the case, because that's going to make it more harder for these women. On the WWE side, it is being said that both Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch have posted social media. Like Becky Lynch posted herself on a sports car, and she said, my SummerSlam shoot, and she put ... That means like I have more to say, or you're not, like it was like a lot of people took it as she's pissed off. Like basically, this is all I'm doing here, and Detroit this weekend. I'm posting in front of a fucking sports car. That was the message a lot of people believe she was saying, like, this is my fucking SummerSlam, standing in fucking front of a sports car doing a photo shoot. Like, she looked legit pissed. Same thing, Rhea Ripley. They were advertising her. I don't think this was WWE's account, but it was like a WWE fan account, I believe. And they were advertising a bunch of stuff, and they put "Don't miss," blah blah blah, with Rhea Ripley. And Rhea Ripley said, "Yeah." She said like a photo shoot, or like a social, she made kind of the same thing. Like, I'm not there to wrestle. I'm there to like do a photo shoot or something. Like, yeah, don't miss my photo shoot. I forgot exactly what she said, but yeah, she's the same thing. She said, yeah, I'll be there. Don't miss my photo shoot, guys, this weekend. Again, like referring to like, I'm only there to take pictures or do a signing agree with fans. I'm not there to wrestle. So these women are really frustrated. It is that Trish Stratus is also very frustrated with the situation. But this is my problem too. I think for all of women in wrestling to be better, I think it has to start with AEW, because a lot of guys, when they're not happy with WWE, they just go to AEW. The problem is, as bad as the women's division is in WWE, it's probably even worse than AEW. So a lot of I think WWE is saying like, yeah, well, Rhea Ripley, you're not even going to be featured on Monday Night Raw or SmackDown. Same thing with Becky. Same thing with all these women. On AEW, you might go a week or two without even appearing on TV. Look at Britt Baker, who was like the biggest star, is now kind of lost in the shuffle. So that's why I think WWE feels comfortable. Like, what are they going to do? Go to AEW? It's even worse for the woman. So I think AEW has got to fix their women's division, so then WWE fixes theirs. Because WWE is like, as bad as it is for us, it's better than theirs. At least we're featuring our women on our weekly shows every week, where like a lot of times, like they're not even doing that. And if they're doing it in a poor way. So yeah, I can see a lot of these women, like when their contract expire with WWE, just re-sign with WWE because they're like, what are we going to do? It's even worse than AEW. Last one is Zoe Starks. They always do tryouts around this time of year. And they try out a lot of former football players that couldn't make the NFL. And Zoe Starks was there, like talking to the guys, and she's like, "So why are you here for?" And basically, a lot of football players were saying they viewed it as like just another choice in life. Like it's like we're not like I'm just here. I couldn't make the NFL, so now I'm here to try this. But like she didn't like that. She got pissed off, saying that a lot of like legit wrestlers would die to be here doing a tryout. And we got a lot of fucking football players, basketball players, just here like, well, I couldn't make the NFL, so I might as well at least give this shit a try. So she's like, a lot of people shouldn't even be here, man. They're just doing this. Like, okay, there's this WWE tryout in town. Let me go for it. I don't really give a shit about it. Where like there's a lot of legit wrestlers who've been working their ass off who deserve to be in that tryout. So yeah, so she kind of went off on the guys there for like not appreciating the fact that like not feeling like you're actually like privileged to be getting this tryout, and you're feeling like, oh, just okay, if I get it, fantastic. If I don't, okay, whatever. I'll look what else is available. So yeah, apparently she kind of went off a little bit on some of the participants, and I think that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that is about it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. Yeah, today's Friday, right? So no show. I don't have to do anything. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So tomorrow I'll do my show, my SmackDown recap, and then I'll probably come back on Sunday and do my SummerSlam recap. So then on Monday, we're not like, Monday there's going to be a lot of news coming out, and also have to do my Collision thing. So expect a video every day this week. Usually I take like a day off, but probably not this week because of SummerSlam. But that's all I have to say. I'm finished. I am finished.